Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So you guys, I wanted to do a Wellness Wednesday video. Now, for many of you who follow me, you guys also follow Tangi over at Freedom Homestead. You know that Tangi does Wellness Wednesday videos. Indigo Neely also does Wellness Wednesday videos. I'm not traditionally into the Wellness Wednesdays. I've done a couple of them, but I thought that I would actually post a Wellness Wednesday video for a couple of reasons. One reason is the kids and I are back on our keto journey. If you're new around here, my name's Shakema. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm a single mom. I have 4 children. I have 2 adult children. Shamika is 31, Trandon is 25, Alana is 17, and Jackson is 12. My 2 younger children live at home. My 2 older children live on their own. And so about 4 years ago now, I decided to embark upon a keto-friendly lifestyle journey. Check with my doctor. She was perfectly fine for me to do it because of a couple reasons. For one, I'm considered obese, not morbidly obese, but because of my size, I'm 5'5" 3/4. And at the time, I was way larger than I am now. So I was considered obese, am still. And then high blood pressure, right? So anything we could do to help between diet and exercise to get my weight down. And I was very successful on keto. About 6 months ago, though, we switched from keto to whole foods. And I had some success on whole foods. And then I got sick. And when I got sick, my body seemed to just kind of be thrown off a little bit. So then it was like, we'll just eat whatever you want. And then, that doesn't work. What I think has happened is the older I've gotten, the more challenging it is to lose weight. Because even on keto, I tend to stall out quite often. I go to the gym, and I haven't been to the gym regularly since September, here and there, because I am trying to get better after the COVID, right? So COVID early September. Took me about 8 weeks before I actually started feeling well. Then right at Thanksgiving, the kids got a cold. Jackson went into an asthma flare. Mom got the cold. And I've been in an asthma flare ever since right after Thanksgiving, like the Friday or Saturday after Thanksgiving put me into a flare. And it is now the next week after the week after Thanksgiving, and I'm still in a flare. I did go to the doctor this morning. No, I went to the doctor this afternoon. And so she put me on a different inhaler. One is inhaled steroids and an albuterol all together. She put me on Trelegy, just to try for 2 weeks to see if that would help. Just 1 puff a day to see if that would help clear up some of the chest stuff. One thing that I did notice when my vitals were good, with the exception that my blood pressure was up. So my blood pressure was 148/100. And that is typically just because of the high blood pressure. Didn't have anything to do with anything other than that. Because of the sickness then, and then getting better, and then right back into a sickness, I have not been to the gym steady, right? I have about 60 days before my birthday. I'll be 46 years old, and I want to lose at least 10 to 20 pounds in that time frame. 10 pounds would be great. That put me really back to my starting weight. So I went to the doctor, like I said, this afternoon. Now, I normally weigh first thing in the morning, and I do not weigh with clothes on. So with clothes on and in the afternoon, and I hadn't even eaten anything. I think I had breakfast early, and then I had coffee, and I went to the doctor about 1:45. The nurse weighed me in at 204. Last time I weighed, I was at 202. So there's a clothing differential, of course, because normally I don't weigh with clothes. I've been as low as 186, and I kind of hover around 194, 195. My goal is 165. So today is December the 7th. You're going to see this video on December the 8th. We are making a commitment. I've got to get this better. Like my friend is a personal trainer. I've not been able to go personal train with her because I don't want to have some coughing fit in the gym and somebody think I'm contagious or whatever. My voice comes and goes. I didn't go to church on Sunday. I haven't sang in a couple weeks. So I'm trying to get better at home, right? That's what I'm trying to do. And one of the things that I have to do is I've got to take my blood pressure meds. Have to take my blood pressure meds. For one thing, I'm probably retaining water, right? I've got to increase my water, right? Here's some goals for the next week. Here's a goal for a week because I'll do a Wellness Wednesday next week. And my girl Tangie's over there killing it. She's like, oh, I'm down 7 pounds. I go to keto and I ain't down 7 ounces. I'm like, really? But I feel better on keto. And then a lot of people say, don't look at the scale. Look at your clothes or how your body feels. I feel the best on keto. And this might be TMI for some of my folks that watch, but two things, right? My underwear. Normally I have kind of like this fat. My stomach is where I carry all my weight. That's just period. So my stomach usually just kind of folds over the undies. Well, since I've been doing keto, I can actually pull them all the way up and there's no overhang. But the scale does not show that I've lost weight. So, but my pants feel looser and I don't feel as big as I have been. My daughter saw me the other day. We were doing a FaceTime with Shakema. She said, Mom, you're getting too skinny. And I'm thinking the scale is not moving. I am not getting skinny. And then I look at my back fat. When I'm in the mirror, I look at my shirts or my dresses and I'm like, okay, let's kind of measure this. So it looks a little less than it has, right? Could be not. We'll see. Where I am at the moment is I'm in my bedroom. I'm on the bed. And the reason I'm on the bed is because my blood pressure is up. So I took a pill. I try to take my pill at night only because when my body flushes out the fluid, I have to continually go to the restroom. And when I'm teaching in classes, that's inconvenient. So I started taking my blood pressure pills at night so that I didn't have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes, right? Because it doesn't, to me, does not signal that my body is in ketosis like it does Tangie's. I'm just taking my blood pressure pill and it's making me go to the restroom. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing is checking my blood pressure every single day. Very fortunate that a company reached out to me. This is called MoonO. This company is called MoonO. And they reached out to me and they sent me an in-home blood pressure machine. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's very, very sleek, you guys, right? We're used to that huge thing you put around your arm and all the stuff, right? So I'm going to pull this out. It's not the big bulky thing that I had to when I was pregnant with Jackson and Alana. I had blood pressure issues, a lot of blood pressure issues with Jackson. And it's these doggone nails that don't want you to live and be great, right? So I'm just going to pull that out. And I'm going to pull this out and let you see what it looks like. It's very compact. It's not big at all, right? So this is what it looks like. This is where you get your reading. You rest your arm on this part right here. And then the other part that goes to it is in the bottom of the box. Just the bottom part. So it does have the blood pressure cuff, right? That part is there. And then here's a bag for it. But I like it in the box. I think I'm just going to keep it in the box, which is perfectly fine. But I'm going to get this set up and then show you guys how it works. Let's have the USB port. No block or brick, but I do have a brick. So I'm going to set this into the brick. Okay, so here's the cuff, right? You have the blood pressure cuff. This little piece fits into the side of, fits right in there. Okay, and then you have, so this lays flat. And then this is the part that your arm goes in, right? So this is, and it shows you exactly how, this is the down, this is up. So I'm going to put my arm into here. And I'm going to pull it tight. And honestly, outside of the arm cuff, it shows you exactly how it works. Measures up to 42 centimeters. It's on. All right, you guys, so I got this is the MoonO blood pressure measurement cuff. And I actually like this one. It's digital. It talks to you. Now, the one thing that happened was I need to charge it, right? So you got to give it a full 3 hours charge. And then I downloaded the app. The app comes on your phone, and it will begin to do your measurement specific, right? You probably can't see it so bad, right? So I did my blood pressure once already. And then what I'm going to do now is to let you see how it works. So it is Bluetooth connected to my phone. I have the cuff on with this part is up, this part is down. And then what I'm going to do is do a long hold on the power button that's on the front. So you'll be able to see the power button. And it will talk to you and talk you through. It's going to take your blood pressure. Now, in here that you can't see, it shows you the proper posture for you to take your blood pressure, and then you hit the button on the front, which is the power button, to start your blood pressure reading.
Starting measurement. Please relax. Measurement over. Your blood pressure, systolic pressure, 140 millimeter of mercury pillar, diastolic pressure, 93 millimeter of mercury pillar, the pulse, 79 beats per minute. The measurement results is hypertension stage 1. Thank you.
So in here, it will turn colors if you are in that blood pressure range. So I know that I have hypertension, right? I'm on medication for blood pressure. I get that. But I'm on 1/2 of one dose. I was on 2 blood pressure medications. She took me off of 1. Then she took me down to 1/2 of the 1, right? So I'm only on 1/2. So this does measure you, and then it also keeps a track on your cell phone, and it measures you every day. So what I'm going to do is measure myself every day. I'm going to actually take my blood pressure meds. I'm going to take my blood pressure meds, and then I'm going to check in just a little bit. I was just getting frustrated with the kids, so I know for sure that raised my blood pressure, because the first time it was 135 over 93, right? 93 was the right bottom number, but that's still high. So anywho, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to cut it off.
Starting measurement. Please relax.
Okay, I'm cutting it off because I do want to conserve the battery. But it will charge, and then it will show you if it needs recharging, right? So the thing that I like about this, which is very compact, right? So this is a small, I can put this in my makeup bag, right? Honestly, because it's just that small. It kind of looks like an oversized thermometer, right? That they're checking your temperatures with these days. So it's very small. This is your wrist rest. And then this is where it does all of its reading. It does have the voice activation back here where it talks to you. And this is where you do your little charging. It comes with a charger cable. It doesn't come with a brick, but it works with any brick. And then this piece right here, you deflate it. And it's very compact. So I'm able to carry this with me anywhere. I can throw it in my car to keep it with me, just in case I need to check my blood pressure. So going back to Wellness Wednesday, one of the things that I know for sure that I have to do, like today was a total fail for me. And I have to understand, right? Because I just started an inhaled steroid, not a oral, but it's an inhaler that has steroids in it. I just started that this morning, but I didn't eat this morning. So by the time I taught my classes all day, I was starving. I had a few nuts, I had a few berries, but my class, the way they work today, I have 2 classes back to back. Then I have like an hour break. But by the time I leave the class, go to the break room, get my stuff, get my computer out, get everything set up to be on break, I've already used about 20 minutes. And then I'm trying to answer emails because I don't have any time to answer any school emails on Wednesdays, because my class starts right at 7:35. And it takes me an hour to get to my school. So I have to leave really early. And I cannot leave 1 minute late. So then by the time I got to my office, because I split my day, I'm at my school until 1:15. Then I get to my office like at 1:35, 1:40. And then I'm there for the rest of the day till a little bit after 3. So by the time I got to my office, got into my computer, got sat down, it was about 2 o'clock. And then I warmed up my lunch, ate lunch. But I was starving. And of course, when you go into the workroom, which is why I had a microwave in my office. Well, the microwave is broken. So I got to get a new microwave. And I'm not at my office enough to remember it, because I'm only in my office for like an hour or 2 on Wednesdays out of the whole week. So the thing that I need to do is just plan better. Because I got a candy bar out of the machine. I was so hungry. I was just starving. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, where's the food? And I had a bowl of soup. It was keto. It was fish chowder. And I had a thing of keto cornbread. And I ate it. And it was good. But I had cravings today. And then I got home. We got a quick turnaround with the kids, because Alana had piano. Jackson had youth group. And we had dance. There was no food, nothing left in my lunchbox. There was nothing. So I was hungry again. And of course, Jackson's like, Mom, can you take me to Chick-fil-A so I can use my gift card? Sure, no problem. Go through the Chick-fil-A line. Gotta have Chick-fil-A. So I had Chick-fil-A. And I'm never like this. When I'm full keto, I'm full keto. So for me, it's all in the prep game. And Wednesdays is the day that we're dropping the ball. And we know that. I keep that in the back of my head. But I had so many things going on, being sick, finally starting to feel better. On the new steroid inhaler, I've got to make up. I have some flex hours that I've got to make up. Can I have coffee, please? I've got some flex hours that I have to make up before we leave next Friday for break. So I got about 4 hours I got to make up. So now I got to figure that out. I was going to stay late tomorrow, which is Thursday, but I can't stay late tomorrow because I have to go to the chiropractor, because I moved the chiropractor from Monday, because Monday is the day I teach 2 classes, and I was running too hard trying to fit it into Monday, and I can't. The only other days I can go, I'd have to flex my time out, which makes me have to make up the time. So it's like, okay, no, I got to go on Thursday. I'm supposed to work out with the trainer tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get to work early in the morning, earlier, like 30 minutes, to do 30 minutes. And then I'm going to try to stay late 30 minutes. So that'll give me an hour. Friday, I'm actually going to work at another school, but I'm done with that school. I'm done with those classes at 1:15. Then I'm going to head back to my office, and I'm going to work an extra hour Friday to make up an hour. Monday, I'm going to work an extra hour to make up an hour. Can't work extra on Tuesdays because Jackson has to go to Taekwondo early. Wednesday next week, I'm going to try to go early and then stay for an extra 15-20 minutes to make up. And then on Thursday, I'm going to stay late Thursday and then stay late Friday. I know next Friday is my last day of work because I'm not working that Monday and Tuesday. They give us like mental health days, but you got to either work from home or go in the building. I'm just going to take annual leave. I'm going to be off when I'm off. And so what that's going to do is hopefully help me make up those 4 hours by next Friday when I'm out. Now, this morning, so yesterday I started filming Wellness Wednesday because I thought I was going to be able to get the video finished, but I wasn't able. So I'm finishing it tonight and it'll go up in just a little bit. But yesterday I weighed, and I weighed with all my clothes on. I had on jeans, long shirt, t-shirt, had on shoes, all the things. I never weigh like that at home. So I was 204.3 at the doctor's office. This morning I weighed how I normally weigh, and I was 200.6. So, you know, with clothes, without clothes, your scale versus their scale, no shoes versus shoes. So there's always going to be a little bit of a weight differential there. So I'm clocking my weight today, December the 8th, at 200.6. Now, I am thin all the way except for my middle section. That is where I carry the majority of my weight. It doesn't matter what I do, it's there, right? So I know that. So I'm still going to work on diet and exercise because more than anything, the main thing is to get my blood pressure down. I have got, because I've still been feeling kind of lightheaded or like I'm going to pass out. And that happened before I started keto the very first time. I kept feeling like, oh my God, what is happening? And I've been feeling like that lately. So again, with being sick in September, I didn't really get better till like the 1st of November. And then I got sick again right before Thanksgiving. And now I'm just getting to a point today, December the 8th, where I feel halfway like myself, like bless the Lord. So I'm just going to focus on what I can focus on, do what I can do, maintain where I can maintain. I will say this, that this blood pressure machine is going to help me because I don't have the capability any other way to check my blood pressure unless I go by the Walgreens or the CVS every single day. That is not something that I want to be able to do. And I can pack this and travel with me to school to see if school is making my blood pressure go up. I don't believe it is because I don't feel stressed when I had the best classes today. Those little kids, they were so excited to see me coming. I think what is happening now is I've been at the school for 3 years, right? So these kids saw me in 5th grade. Then they didn't see me in 6th grade. They saw me in 6th grade, but it was like virtual. And now they're in 7th grade and we actually see each other in person. So they know me, right? They know Miss Wilson and they will definitely know me by next year. But I'll go in the halls and hey, Miss Wilson, hey, Miss Wilson. And so I felt really good that they know me and enjoy when I come to their classes. My classes today were so perfect. We did have quite a few students out that were ill for whatever reason. But I had been out as well. I was out Monday this week and a half day Tuesday. I was out Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. But I had classes Thursday and Friday. I had to go. I wasn't contagious or anything like this. Was just I had a cold that turned into an asthma flare for me. And you're not used to that because I haven't had a flare in the 7 years I've been doing YouTube. So this was my first flare in 7 years. Of course, you know, Jackson typically with the flares. And he had a flare too. So both him and I were trying to get better. He's on the mend. We went back to Taekwondo yesterday. He did very well. Didn't have any issues there. But I'm thankful to this. Honestly, I'm thankful to this company for reaching out to me and saying, hey, do you want to give this a try? Absolutely recommend this. I like the fact, I don't like having to put one more app on my phone because I got too many apps on my phone. Everything is an app now. I always worry about space capacity because I film on my phone. So I have to film and then delete, film and delete, film, delete. You know, I never keep all of my videos because, you know, I I don't have the capacity to keep that much on my phone with all the apps. But I'm thankful to have it because, like I said, I can take it with me anywhere. It's very easy to set up. It's one simple stick in where the cuff connects with the machine. But I like the fact that it tracks me every day, right? So I can keep a track, because my doctor likes to keep a track of it daily. Before, when I was on the 2 meds. So now that I'm on the 1 med, and it's most important for me to just get better. 75 hard was hard. Oh, it was hard. 75 hard was hard. But I saw the most results when I was doing 75 hard. But the thing that I don't want to do, I think this is me being real. I feel the best I've ever felt when I'm on keto. But the one thing I don't want to do, I do not want to, I don't want to make this a diet. Or I don't want to make this a diet. I don't want to intermittent fast. I don't want to not eat for 20 hours of the day and only eat for, that doesn't fit in my schedule. I'm so busy. Sometimes I got to grab it on the go. I don't have time for that. I don't want to be sitting here agonizing over, did I start my fast at the right time? Did I break it at the right time? Anything like that is just something I don't want to be involved in. It's too much pressure, and I don't want pressure of that nature, not behind food. So I know for me, it is exercise and diet. I do very well on keto. Today was a rough day just because I was not prepped. Wednesdays are my early days when I have to be out of this house with no hiccups. I got to be there because it takes me a solid hour with traffic and all this to get to my school. So and then as soon as school is done, we head right down to piano lesson, which is 45 minutes from our house. I got a hole in my shirt. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, people. 45 minutes from my house. And then we come back into town for 2 hours of dance. We don't even get home. It's 9:48 right now p.m. and I'm filming this so that I can get it out tonight so that it's still Wellness Wednesday, right? And I have 2 more videos to finish, which I haven't finished yet, and I got to edit this one. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. So anyway, if you're interested in this blood pressure cuff, I'm going to go ahead and put this down in the description box below, the website where you can get to it. It has a 22 to 42 centimeter around that will fit that arm, and it fit me just fine. I didn't have any problems. With it. Now I got pretty, larger arms up here. So it did not do me bad at all. Again, I love the digital features. I love that it talks to you. I love it tells you when to charge it. Do charge it fully. And then I love the fact that I'm able, because I don't have any other choice right now. I have to get my blood pressure down. That is the main goal of life right now, is to get my blood pressure down. So anywho, I hope you guys enjoy Wellness Wednesdays. I'm not really sure if this is a format I'm going to try, to see if this works out. If it does, we'll keep it. If it doesn't, we'll adjust it. I always love the sit down chats, and I'm hopeful that someone will, decide to get on your journey. Again, before you start any weight loss program, anything, check with your doctor. My doctor is totally fine with me doing keto. She does not have a problem with that. I think from the last time I was there in her office till yesterday, I still had lost weight from her last calculations, even though to me, I was up some pounds, right? My lowest was 186 when I was doing 75 hard, but I was only at 186 for like a week. And then I got sick with, COVID, and then I picked it back up all the weight. So I don't plan to stay in 200s. That's not my happy place. I'm good in the ones. 165 is my ultimate goal. So I got about 40 pounds to lose, 35, 40 pounds. I'm hopeful that I am able to lose at least 10 pounds by my birthday. My birthday is February the 5th. So I'm hopeful to be able to lose 10 to 15 pounds in the next 57 days. So we'll see. That is a goal that I plan to try to meet. Definitely not having another day like today. Today was just not a good day for me. And so I don't plan that again. But anywho, I'm going to drink a cup of coffee, edit this video, get my other videos going because those have to be done. I do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being along on the journey. Thanks for being kind in the comments. Weight loss is hard on anybody. I don't care who it is. And over the past, since September to December, 3 months, 12 weeks, it has been a challenge with my health. And I have not been sick like this in years. I don't do sick. Sick does not work in this house. So I do not have time. There's no time for this because I have other things that I could be doing. But anywho, there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the things that you do for our family. We are very blessed to have you as a part of this community. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the description box below to check out this MoonO blood pressure machine. We hope that it works for you. It's working for us. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.